Hi, I'm Fred.
And I'm Sarah, aka the Paris Quiz Mistress.
We're two friends addicted to trivia, and we're
rewatching
Alias.
But this is not an Alias podcast. Every episode, we play general knowledge trivia on a theme.
5 quiz questions for you to play along.
And the iconic early 2000s spy thriller show starring Jennifer Garner
Doesn't really matter.
Because this is
not an Alias podcast.
Hello, people of the sound waves, and welcome back to Not an Alias podcast. I am with my co-host, the wonderful Paris Quiz Mistress, Sarah.
Hello.
How are you doing?
As always, getting through it.
Just getting there. Ooh, that laughter you heard is the laughter of our special guest for episode 21. We have Mr. Luke Thompson.
Hello, everyone. Still completely confused about most things in my life, but especially Alias, which this podcast has nothing to do with.
The tradition when we have Luke is that Luke recaps for us because we love confusion. He will recap the episode 21 titled Rendezvous. Are you ready, Luke?
I'm ready, yeah. Okay.
It's a go.
The Alliance, which I think is like a health insurance company, tells Sloane not to kill Casinow and just to work out what he wants. SD6 have Casinow's representative, that his name's Sark, and Sloane tries to persuade him to work for them, but he just asks for some wine. Sloane plans to use Stark to lure out Casinow. Vaughn tells Sid to steal some pages from his diary or something instead of killing him. Dixon and Sydney turn up in Paris for the Sark-Casinow meeting. They pretend to be French. For Sydney, this means wearing a ridiculous red wig and acting very uninterested in everything. Bradley Cooper is involved too because Casinow have been using him to try and reveal SD6. Sid's dad wants to use Will to get Casinow, and Will, that's Bradley Cooper, feels very used by everyone. And then Sydney's dad gives him meth, because obviously that's going to counteract the effects of truth serum, which they're going to give him. Because everyone knows, right? If someone's going to give you truth serum, take loads of meth, you'll be fine. Sid is undercover as a sexy singer. She does high-tech spy shenanigans while singing quite well, in fact. And Will is being questioned, and suddenly Sydney comes in and kicks everyone. And Will is absolutely pinging on meth. and and truth serum. He's on a cocktail of meth and truth serum. So he's telling the truth very quickly. Now the CIA are wondering what to do with Will. They don't know what to do with him. Sydney really hates her job because she has no work-life balance. SD6 are tracking Stark, and a SWAT team tries to extract him, but he's escaped. And then this cuts to Will at the end. Sark breaks in and kills the guards, and I think he shoots Bradley Cooper.
That was not in any universe 60 seconds.
Well,
And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of universes, and none of them.
I don't know what you want to do about that.
Absolutely nothing.
Lord.
Great. That's way too much Alias for a podcast, which is anything but.
Now, not only do you have to play trivia, you now have to do the trivia.
Yes, because it's my turn to come up with the trivia questions for episode 21.
Yeah.
So would you like to speculate, first of all, on what these questions might be about?
Ooh, you could do a wine quiz.
Certainly. I have a pizza quiz. 30 minutes or less.
Oh, wow.
Just a pizza quiz, just part of a quiz.
And also had Parisian things because we're in Paris.
Purse.
Which is in
France.
Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, I've gone for the completely low-hanging fruit, and I've gone for a Paris-themed set of questions.
We love it.
Not just Paris, slightly more specific. I've gone for the Eiffel Tower. Because every scene where they're outside in Paris, the Eiffel Tower is there.
Yes.
Which is how it works.
Obviously, because every single location outdoors in this city, the Eiffel Tower is visible, isn't it?
Yeah, we see it from the window right now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, 5 questions about the Eiffel Tower. Here we go. Question number 1. The Eiffel Tower was the tallest man-made structure in the world until 1930, when it was surpassed by which famous New York skyscraper?
I've asked this on my quiz recently,
I thought so.
but I asked it in the other way.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think where I asked the question with your answer in my question, and the answer was the Eiffel Tower, I believe it's the Chrysler Building.
Okay. When 1930?
Yes.
Very Art Deco, fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it taller than Empire State?
I don't know. I think it might be, or else Empire State was later.
Okay. No, I'll go with you, especially if you've written the question. Okay, go. Chrysler Building.
The Chrysler Building is the correct answer. Well done. Bonus. Do you want a bonus question for that?
Sure.
Which structure did the Eiffel Tower replace as the tallest man-made structure?
Ooh.
Do you want a little clue?
Is it a church?
No. It's in the US.
Oh, is it the... No.
Is it the Empire State Building?
No.
Oh.
The Eiffel Tower is definitely not bigger than the Empire State Building. So...
Is it the... Not the Sears Tower, that's much later.
Is it a bridge?
It's not a bridge. It's made of stone.
Oh, is it the St. Louis Arch?
It is not. No, it kind of looks-ish like the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, what?
Go to Place de la Concorde. What do you have in the middle?
Aha.
Ah.
Oh, it's Washington's dong.
Washington's dong. He had a dong like that?
His old pointy.
Yes.
Yes.
The Washington Memorial.
Washington Old Pointy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Question number 2. The Eiffel Tower inspired at least 50 other towers in the world, which are either replicas or just similar in design. Can you name the locations of 3 other towers directly inspired by or replicas of the Eiffel Tower? And your answers have to be from 3 separate continents.
Oh, okay. So you have the list of 50?
I have a list of 50 here.
Wow.
Hot damn.
I have 2.
I have 1.
Okay, what's your 1?
My 1 is the easy one.
Tokyo? Well.
Casinos, you know?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, like the Vegas.
Las Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good. I didn't have that one.
Oh, wow.
So I think we have 3.
Ooh, cool.
Okay.
I think I forgot about Tokyo.
Tokyo,
Did I ever know?
it's red and white.
Oh, yes.
There's an emoji of it. There's one on a hill in Prague. No, there is.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, yeah, that would be a third
That's
continent.
going to be,
for sure.
those are our 3.
So, Prague, Las Vegas, and Tokyo.
Yeah, it's Las Vegas. The tower at the casino in Las Vegas is one of them. Tokyo Tower in Tokyo, in Japan, is another one.
So they really-
And now I'm searching desperately through this Wikipedia list of replica Eiffel Towers and trying to find Prague.
I feel like you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. The Petrin, pronounced wrong, Lookout Tower in Prague, in the Czech Republic.
Hey.
Very nice.
Yes, you could have also gone for, and I'm rather disappointed you didn't say this one, Blackpool Tower in Blackpool, England.
Oh.
Which is the best one. Better than the Eiffel Tower. No, it's not.
Certainly.
Next question. Okay. If you climb the Eiffel Tower, you will probably have a bad time, but you'll get fit while doing it because there are how many steps in the tower? And I've got options.
That's good.
1,665, 2,665, or 3,665.
I'm just going to go 1,000 because the other ones seem like kooky numbers.
Yeah, like if you do 1665, that's, about, I don't know, 50 floors. That sounds...
Yeah, I recently climbed something in Freiburg, which was maybe 200 steps. It's pretty tall. 2,000 and 3,000, those are big jumps.
How tall is that tower? Eiffel Tower.
It has a symbolic
18,
height.
18.
Do you want me to tell you how high the Eiffel Tower is? 330 metres.
Oh, it's not symbolic.
Unless you're trying to symbolise the number 330.
1,000. That was my gut.
Yeah.
I
think 2,000 would be like a lot. And there's very small taps.
Everyone knows you don't put the answer in the middle.
Yeah. That's
And
just
3 sounds crazy, so...
which is why putting the answers in the middle is evil. But I'll go with you. 1,000...
65.
1,665
665.
Yes.
Yes.
is the correct answer.
Ooh.
Well
nice.
done. Next, what does the Eiffel Tower have in common with Margaret Thatcher? And you can be creative with your answers if you want for comedy value.
Spiky personality.
Made of metal and no
I know
beating heart. It's just a machine. No.
They were both portrayed by Meryl Streep.
Yes, I got it. It has to do with the material.
Mm-hmm.
They have the same nickname.
Exactly.
La Dame de Fer.
Iron Lady.
Yes, they're both known as the Iron Lady.
Yes.
Yep, okay. And finally, which James Bond film features an action scene at the Eiffel Tower? Obviously, you're huge James Bond fans.
I'm going to defer to Fred.
Well, I'll remove the ones I know I've watched. So no recent one. Also, you're someone who likes older things.
I'll give you a clue. It's got Grace Jones and Christopher Walken in it. So
that's
maybe
Roger Moore.
I'd ask the question for the Christopher Walken, the opportunity to do the Christopher Walken accent.
Yeah.
Any excuse.
Yeah.
So Roger Moore.
Roger Moore.
Who
one
was
is
in
it?
Alias.
Yes. Right.
And he's dead. R.I.P.
Unfortunately.
In the show. He's been,
I think in real life as well.
yeah, in real life as well, but in the show he's been dealt with at least.
Eliminated. Was he? No. Yes, I forget.
He's
not an Alias podcast.
No.
When you get to the top of the Eiffel Tower, what do you get? You get a fantastic...
A view for a kill.
Well done.
Duran Duran.
Yeah.
If you said with the Duran Duran song.
I should have said that too, but yeah, a view to a kill. Was the
View to a
answer.
kill. But I never know in which order they are. Octopussy and all that. I'm just like, a view to a kill.
A view to a kill, which makes no sense
A
grammatically.
view?
Should be a view for a kill, surely.
No, a view to, you're just watching it. A view to a
I
kill.
see.
You're
All
a
right.
spectator.
Can we wrap this up so I can go listen to Duran Duran?
Okay, you got them all right, even though you didn't. Somehow you managed to get them all right because I helped you, because I'm nice like that.
Yeah.
You are.
You're the opposite of an iron lady.
I am
You're
a...
marshmallow man.
Okay, I'll take that.
Now that we are done with the quiz section of the show, let's now move on to the Alias section of this little podcast with the episode 21 Rendezvous, which is chock full of amazing set pieces and acting and all the things. I can't wait. First of all, if I may, Bradley Cooper. Can we talk about Bradley Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are we fans?
Yes.
This is like the showcase. This is like the moment.
Yeah. It's all coming together for him. This has been your favorite B plot of the 1 to 2 B plots.
I was following the Will Tippin train, and when it slowed down for a bit and he was just in Jennifer Garner's apartment just doing nothing because his plot was at a stop, I was like, one day.
He doesn't live there, though, right? What's he doing hanging around there?
Because he has no plot. He just has to be there.
He has a crush on Sydney.
He has a crush on Sydney.
Oh, yeah, they've kissed over vodka and ice cream.
Was it not tequila?
Tequila, yes, tequila shots.
Does he say that he loves her, or does she say that she loves him at the
No.
end of this
No one
episode?
says it.
No, someone
Oh,
says...
he says he loves her.
He says
I
that-
loved that was such a sweet moment.
I know.
Yeah, it was
really
actually.
He said, I don't love you for your job, I just love you.
For what you do or what you
Yeah.
don't do,
Yeah.
I just love you.
And your jawline.
Damn. I mean, yes, also.
Who wouldn't? No, they do love each other, but it's it's a will they won't they?
Yeah.
Will they?
Will they tap in? Will tap in.
Just tap it in.
Yeah, I thought that there were 3 moments when Dad tells him he didn't think you had the guts to contact me. He's like, well, I assume that's a compliment. Amazing. When Dad tells him you're gonna be taken by men in a van, they'll be armed. He's like, okay.
'Cause I know what that feels
I
like.
know what that feels like. And when he sees Sydney while being pinged on math, and he goes, wow. I was like, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I think it's my favorite reaction in this whole series.
I know.
It's so good.
As an acting choice, it's perfect.
And he
it's
screams.
great.
Yeah.
As you would, it's like, what the hell's going on? I'm about to be murdered. I just drank. I drank meth. A man I barely know.
Red meth as well.
Someone said, drink meth. And I was like, oh, they're going to kill me, aren't they? And then Sydney shows up in Perth, of all places. Of course, you're screaming. That was amazing reaction.
It was so good. It was so good. I think this is like my besides the pilot, like top episode of the season.
Yeah.
It all comes together.
I totally agree. I want to mention the French names of Dixon and Sydney.
What were their names?
I'm going to start with Sydney's name is Madame de Belle Bernier. And Dixon's name is, I can't be able to say it, Henri Jambon.
Oh, no, it's not.
Henry Ham.
Henri Jambon and Madame de Belle de Bernier. I was like, Henri Jambon. There's also the other sentence spoken by Dixon later. C'est bien ici les toilettes? To which the guy answers, ah, no, 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 no. Before getting kicked.
What?
C'est bien ici les toilettes? Ah, no, 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 no.
I didn't necessarily read them as French. I didn't pick up on the names, but like you could I thought she was kind of like an American or some sort of foreign someone just like on tour on a lounge music tour.
Family name is Bernier. That's as French as it gets.
Yeah, but when she was like, s'il vous plaît, on a une petite problème technique. She was doing the Emily in Paris accent.
Exactly. Yeah. For sure. But that was very, very, very fun section.
When Sark was handcuffed and Sloane feeds the wine to him, I was like, this is high kink.
Oh,
it's like,
so
wow.
much.
Wow. Tie
me up and feed me Chateau Petrus 82, please.
I appreciate
it. With a radioactive isotope in it, like as a little chaser.
Just to know. Yeah, it was...
An exciter. Just add a little radioactive isotope as an exciter for me, Sloane. And now feed it to me with my hands bound behind my back. Oh,
you think it was very close to just answering, yes, daddy.
I mean, it was, yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Bradley Cooper is born in Nantes. Patrice Laffont, I think.
That wig.
Incredible. The black wig when he gets back.
He looked like a member of the Strokes.
Right. Born in Nantes. Like as if that's all you need when, you know.
Until you were 5.
Until you were 5. And he was like, okay.
So, like, literally, he's still high on meth. He's still high on red meth. And there's a guy going, right, okay, you're going to be sent out into the world, but we're giving you a new identity. Here's all you need to know. You were born in Nantes and you lived there until you were 5. So if you get caught by some guys in a van, just say, but I was born in Nantes until I was 5. And then like, okay, fine, you can go.
He doesn't speak French. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's going to last about 2 seconds, that new identity.
Hey, he got home safe.
Wait, he gets shot?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he got back to the U.S.
Yeah. To the safe house. And then he's like, can I have some pizza, please? And then it's like, ooh, 30 minutes or less, delivery. And then he opens the door and he gets shot.
By the Brit.
I was shocked.
Sark.
Yeah, you didn't see it coming?
No.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Did not see it coming. I was like, oh, damn.
Good gin.
What, even when the guards were lying down on the floor, you thought they were just having a little sleep?
At that point, of course. But, you know, when they go to fetch Sark and they're like, oh, he changed his whole blood. It was like, oh, damn, where is he? He's at the CIA. It's kind of the first time the CIA gets infiltrated like that. So
Sark had a complete blood transfusion and then made a transatlantic flight and it was able to shoot Bradley Cooper and 3 other guys. Like, if that had been me, if I'd had a blood transfusion and made a big red-eye flight across the ocean, I wouldn't have been able to hold the gun. my hand would have been shaking all over the place.
But you know how after you give blood, they give you like a cookie?
Oh, that's fine.
He had his cookie.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Did it have meth in it, the cookie?
Oh, probably laced in there. But yeah, it was genuinely shocking, and I'm quite excited to see what happens to Bradley Cooper. My fave. I was betting on the right horse all along.
Fred, you haven't seen Alias before, right? You're watching these for the first time.
First timer.
Yeah, me too. So do you think that Bradley Cooper is dead?
Well, I don't know. I don't want him to be.
No, neither do I.
Yeah. I'm always wondering how they're going to solve their cliffhanger. So I'm like, okay, let's see how this one works out.
Well, folks, you're going to have to wait and see too. For episode 22 of an Alias... not an Alias podcast.
Exactly. All right. Thank you for being with us, Luke.
Thanks for inviting me to be with you. It was really good fun.
It was really good fun.
Yeah. It really was. I hope that your audience, like, who's this random third British guy? Why did they bring him in? Is he an alien spy as well?
It's a baddie. We needed a baddie.
Yeah. I'm going to request some Chateau Petrus 33 with a little radioactive isotope added just for fun.
Do you want to say squirrel before we leave?
Squirrels in Europe. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Luke. Thank you, everybody. See you for the finale of season 1 in episode 22. Bye.
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 Bye, 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 bye.
Thanks for listening to Not an Alias podcast, produced by Celia Brondeau with original music by Mad98.
If you love what we do, leave us a tip. The link to the tip jar is in the description.
And you can follow all things trivia at Paris Quiz Mistress.
And all things Fred at Fred Me Up.
Until next time.
Stay nerdy and keep quizzing.